Yo, what's up, Phantom Thieves? I'm back with a video for you, and today I want to talk to you guys about people like me, uh, content creators, and this really has to do with Pokimane. And a lot of people have done stuff like this, but just seeing the way that she did what she did, it's been bothering me. Um, Now I say people like me, I'm nowhere in the realm of where they are financially or like popularity, but as a content creator, anytime I've said in a video that I appreciate what you guys do for me, whether it's just a view, a comment, a like, a dislike, a subscribe, whatever the case may be, without you guys, I legitimately would not exist. I could always put out content, but there would be no arrow without you guys, and I truly appreciate you guys, which is why Pokemon's comments about being a broke boy because they refuse to pay $28 for 4 bags of cookies, it really rubbed me the wrong way. And I feel like I'm not apologizing on her behalf, but I feel like for anybody who's ever felt attacked by a content creator, and let me look into the camera, that way you guys know I'm talking to you. For anybody who's ever felt belittled due to a content creator, I apologize that you guys ever had to have that experience, okay? So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have covered this already, but just based off of what she said, when she said, people were idiots because they couldn't do math, or because they were quote unquote broke boys because they didn't want to pay $28 for 4 bags of cookies. First off, Pokimane and any other content creator, and I want you to hear me and hear me good, whether it's for you or any content creator that's made it big, let me say this, okay? This isn't an attack on you guys. I'm a believer in God. People know this. My job is not to be the judge, jury, or executioner. That's not my job. That is my Father upstairs. But it is shameful for you to ever belittle other people because they don't have the blessings you have. And a lot of the reason is luck, and because of said viewers that you talk about, or that anybody in that realm of popularity or financial success talk about in the gaming space. It's those viewers that you belittle that made you who you are. And I get it. You have a personality, all this stuff. But don't ever think that you are above anybody, because you're not. And it's such a shame to see that these people help you and put you in a lifestyle that they could only dream of. They put you in that particular spot and you belittle them. And again, I'm going to refer to Pokimane more than anybody else because she is the one that recently made these recent comments of ignorance. But this goes to anybody in the gaming community, content creators or gamers. If you think you're above somebody, you're sadly mistaken. She's talking about, well, you get 4 bags for $28, which is $7 a bag. I can do math. But let's not be disingenuous, which is what you're doing. Let's not be disingenuous. The cookie that you based your product off of, quite frankly, theirs are $10 a bag, right? I did some research. They are $10 a bag at like Costco and stuff. $10, which is $3 more than your product. But you get 14 ounces of product, where yours are $7 a bag. You only get 4 ounces of product. So if my math is mathing right, for $3 extra, they give you 10 extra ounces of product. So you're being disingenuous. Let's set that straight. And again, God blesses people differently, and I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is you taking your blessing for granted. There are people out here that work and that support you, and I'm never going to tell somebody how to spend their dollars. I'm never going to count a man's pockets or a man or woman's pockets, but for you to be that ignorant and out of touch, it's sad. So these people are the reason you are who you are. It ain't just you. I'm glad God blessed you and anybody else he's blessed the way he has, but you are not above anybody. And I need you to understand that. And you'll never see this video, Pokimane. That's okay. But I need you to understand that was not cool, man. To belittle somebody and talk about the money you have. The money you have is because of them. You understand that, right? And then you gave some BS apology and, oh, it was just a joke. No, you weren't joking. You weren't joking. And if you were, that was poor taste, but I highly doubt that you were joking. Because a couple years ago, didn't you call somebody out for doing the exact same thing, for belittling people, and you do it? So obviously, somewhere in your mind, you understand it's wrong. So why would you do it? That's hypocritical. That's hypocritical. And typically, I won't get this upset. And this ain't even really me being upset, but I don't like to have negativity on my page. But without you guys, there is no Arrow, there is no Pokimane, no anybody without you. I would have never thought that developers would be hitting me up, giving me free games and stuff because they see my page growing. And that was because of you. If you guys don't watch, none of this happens. So none of this happens without you. And it's so sad to see her belittle people. Now, some people in her community might accept it. But for the people that don't, I'm sorry you had to go through that. And again, for the people that use their money to support content creators in any way, we appreciate you. Or at least I do. I do. I'll never take this for granted. When I started this YouTube page, I had 41 subscribers off of some old videos that, way back in the day that I wasn't even taking this serious. And now I'm over 600 because of y'all. So as a content creator, it's just unfortunate to hear somebody belittle people because they have an opinion on an overpriced product. Ain't nobody, man, I don't know. She talked about she got $10 million and all that stuff. The majority of people ain't got that. You were blessed different. And these people ain't got it like that and still support you however they can. And I've seen streams. I've seen larger content creators that people donate and be like, hey, can I play a game with you or something? They're like, yo, you have to donate a whole lot more. Like, who are you? Who are you? You're nothing without them. So don't belittle somebody or, oh, your money's not enough. Try again. Because what you get, what God gives, God takes. And you better understand that. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I really don't mean to get like this, but it's disappointing, man, because I know how people work. I know how people struggle. I've been there. I've been blessed in life. And I would never take this for granted. If I do make it someday, big ups. I hope you guys keep me level-headed because without y'all, ain't none of this happening. So content creators, gamers, I'm speaking to y'all in particular because this is what I do. Never take people for granted. Never belittle your viewer because they don't have or they refuse to spend an outrageous amount of money on something. Without them, we aren't who we are. Just because you've been blessed with a higher financial, because you've been blessed to be more financially stable, that doesn't make you better than somebody else. That doesn't make you better. Just because you have a higher job title, that doesn't make you better. Do better. Pokimane, do better. And for any content creator that thinks this is about them, then if the shoe fits, man. But be better. Just be better.